Hello and welcome back to Camry Rails. Back in November, I attended the National Festival of Railway Modelling, and while there, I had the chance to order something a little different, a Rapido Trains UK custom wagon. This was a unique opportunity to design my own private owner wagon, choosing everything from the colour to the lettering and layout. Rapido had offered this service, I believe, before at their own exhibition which they organised. As it was described as such a unique experience and a really interesting service, I think I'd seen a couple of posts from a few people on Instagram who'd had their wagons delivered, and I was very impressed, so I thought I'll go there straight away and give this a go. And a few weeks later, my custom wagon has arrived. In this video, I'll talk you through the process, the final result, and whether I think it's worth it. At the event, Rapido of course had a stand where they were showcasing their latest models, but I had heard, I think a few days before they made the announcement, that they were going to have their custom wagon service at the stand, so I wanted to go there and have the opportunity to create my own one-off private owner wagon. So I actually planned, looking at the layout of the event, where it is, and thinking, okay, if I go there straight away, I might get it, because I think in their post they mentioned that it's first come, first serve, and it might end up being busy, so I thought I need to get there, because this is something I really want to have, and I believe I was like the second or third person to place an order, so yeah, I'm really glad I was able to get there pretty early on. So yeah, normally these custom wagons, they require them to be ordered in bulk, so of course I don't have the money to be ordering my own custom wagon in that sort of way. I think it's normally like a minimum order of 50 to 100, which makes them completely out of reach for most people. But here, you just order one and design it exactly how you want it. So the process was pretty simple, and surprisingly hands-on as well. I spoke to a Rapido team member who had a clipboard, and he was taking all the details, the text, the font, layout. Once we had settled on the design, it was sort of multiple choice what I could actually choose. I worked with one of the graphic designer, a lovely chap named Dan as well, same name as me, who showed me how it would look on the screen, adjusting the details in real time. I did get a little bit of footage of this, but not much else, because we were chatting and I didn't want to be rude and just film the screen the entire time. I expected it to just be form and payment when I was there, but it was a really engaging experience, getting a glimpse of how deliveries are, put into production. And yeah, as a graphic designer myself, it was really interesting to see how they use the software in order to design the wagons and everything, seeing different layers being used and everything. So yeah, no, it was lovely. The turnaround was pretty decent. They did mention to me when I ordered it that Christmas might come in the way of it, and yeah, I think it was the first or second week of January I received my wagon. I chose a 5-plank open wagon that is in a nice green colour. I thought I'd go with a nice sort of Welsh colour for this. The printing is nice and sharp, and while I know that the UV printing, I've heard from a couple of people, isn't as crisp as the Tampo printing that I'm pretty sure they use as standard on their normal wagon. I think it holds up pretty well, and up close you can probably see some of the imperfections, but you're going to be seeing this whizzing around your layout. I don't think it matters too much, especially when it's so unique. I don't think it really matters that if you put it under a fine tooth comb, you're going to see these little, imperfections. The interior of the wagon is actually painted in a nice, realistic wooden brown, which really adds a nice layer of detail, which I wasn't really expecting. The usual Rapido brake rigging and underframe detail here is all present, and the model has a good level of weight to it. So after going through the ordering process, receiving the model, and taking a good look at the details, was it worth it? The cost for a single wagon was £50, which is certainly a premium price for a 5-plank open wagon. However, you're really paying for more than just the model itself. an experience from designing it from scratch, working alongside Rapido's fantastic designers, and getting a truly one-of-a-kind item for your layout. For me, this was a special purchase, and I really wanted something unique to the channel, and while I wouldn't order custom wagons like this regularly, I don't regret it one bit. It's a unique addition to my collection, and I'm really happy and pleased with how it's turned out. If Rapido offers this service again at future shows, I'd definitely consider getting one, and if you have the chance to go there early, I would definitely recommend that as well. Head straight for them, so you don't have to wait in a line. But what do you think? Would you order a custom Rapido wagon if they brought the service back? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to be informed of when my next video will be. I've got plenty more videos on the way, so stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching. Bye now.